Hi, I'm Zach Wallner.
And I'm Wally Wackerman.
If you didn't already know, I'm a puppeteer. Of course, I've only had a handful of opportunities professionally speaking so far. It's about time to change that. For as long as I can remember, I have wanted to perform and make people, especially children, happy. I originally built Wally over here for the purpose of doing children's birthday parties.
Right. Then I got involved with the Best Show with Tom Sharpling, and our collective path took a different turn.
Indeed. All the same, it's about time we really got things going, and this is where you come in. While I have a full-time day job, it's not always enough to make ends meet. I remember my father used to do magic shows to supplement his income as a teacher when my brothers and I were younger. This is part of what inspired me to follow in those footsteps. I want to put together a really special show for parties and demonstrations for kids' birthdays, schools, libraries, basically wherever they will have me. I really have a passion for this, and I know with some help, I can succeed. To really make things take off, I just need some funding to get the last few pieces in place. So let me tell you where the money would be going. First off, right now, I just have Wally.
Just Wally?
No offense. Still, doing a full entertaining show that will hold children's attention is going to take more than just one character talking at them.
Sure. I guess.
Puppets, or at least professional quality puppets, don't come cheap. For one idea I already have a puppet head and body in place. Sort of a blank slate. But I need someone with more talent in the building area than I have to make features for it. Eyes, nose, lips, hair, etc. Also, I have a rat puppet from my time at the Beyond the Sock workshop. Somehow, in transport, his arm rods came out, and I wouldn't know where to start in putting them back in, at least without damaging the puppet as is. Without the rods, he can't fully express himself in the ways I would like, so those need repair as well. Also, there's music. I have song ideas in my head, but I can't bring them out with my complete lack of musical talent. However, I do have a friend who has helped me with this in the past. I'm sure he could provide new melodies to bring my songs to life. Of course, being a creative individual myself, I recognize that artists need to be paid for their work, and I can't just count on favors. His compensation comes into play as well with the funding. When it comes to music, as well as voice, an audience needs to hear it. So I would need to get a good set of speakers to take care of that aspect of things. Additionally, my shows are not just going to be puppets. I'll be Zany Zach, the Jolly Jester, with his magical mayhem and puppet pandemonium. For this, I need an appropriate costume. While I have in the past utilized a hand-me-down outfit from my father's days of doing similar shows, it was never my size, and it shows its age, having seen better days. I honestly don't know if I even have all the pieces for it. I intend to have a brand new one made to my specifications to really stand out, not just buying some cheap thing from a Halloween shop.
So, are you going to tell them what's in it for them?
Yes, Wally, I was just going to get to that. Of course there are perks. I had a hard enough time accepting going to crowdfunding because I'm not good at asking for help, so I would definitely not expect to get a handout without giving back something in return. Here are the different reward levels. First, at the $1 level. Well, you have our gratitude. I know it's not much, but every dollar counts. We truly, genuinely appreciate every little bit of help we can get. Next, $5. At this level, you can get the traditional social media shout-out. It can come from me,
Or me.
or even both of us, on Facebook or Twitter. I'm not on Instagram or TikTok or whatever else those crazy kids are using these days.
Yet.
We'll see. For $25, you can get a signed print of Wally.
That's right. I need to learn how to do that too, as I've never signed anything before, but with puppets not having legal rights and all.
For $40, courtesy of my friend Anthony Desiato, you can get a code for purchase of a digital copy of his documentary of my efforts.
As aided by me.
Right, my and Wally's efforts to get a career in puppetry going. That's Wacky Man, Rise of a Puppeteer, and it'll even include the commentary with Anthony and Greg Schiegel, an artist who was interviewed for the film and contributed artwork for it as well.
You know, we should do a commentary for that too.
Maybe one day we will. Next, for $50, you can get an outgoing voicemail message recorded by Wally.
Yep, but I get to come up with what's said. It's gonna be family friendly, so get that through your head right now.
At $75, you can get a personal video message from Wally.
Yep, same rules apply for that as well.
For $100, there's something really special. This one's not easy for me. You see, I'm a very sentimental guy, especially when it comes to a creation I'm so proud of, such as Wally. Still, I have to do what I have to do. To that end, I am willing to send you at this reward level a 2 square inch swatch of leftover purple fleece from when I first built Wally.
It will have been literally cut from the same cloth as me.
I'll even number them and add a signed certificate of authenticity and everything. This is a true piece of Wally Wackerman history.
Those who go for this one should be honored to take home such a prize.
Uh-huh. At $175, you can have a live online video chat with Wally up to an hour long.
You're really leaning on me with these rewards pretty hard, huh?
Hey, you're the one with the name recognition, pal.
Fair enough.
For $250, you can get one of the live performances that are being put together by this campaign, as long as you live within a reasonable distance within the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut tri-state area.
I mean, if you want to fly us out,
Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Wally.
Okay.
For a $500 donation, you get the performance and a lesson from me on the basics of hand puppetry, as used in not only my own shows, but passing on what I have learned from professionals with decades of experience in TV and film, working for the Muppets and Sesame Street.
Some pretty good stuff.
Well, that about sums it up. I hope you'll join me on my journey to fulfill my dreams, following the example of that banjo-strumming frog in the swamp, of making people happy. Millions? Maybe one day, but for now, a few groups of kids here and there at a time. I hope I can count on your support, even in just sharing the campaign if you can't contribute at this time. I know how tough things could be. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this crowdfunding. Thanks so much for hearing me out. Take care.
Bye!